few things which I would like to ask, a small rapid fire round, okay? And I expect not to trouble both of you, but yes, something. So, your favorite professor?
Neha Gupta ma'am.
Professor Neha Gupta. And what does she teaches?
Foundation of Startup.
Foundation of Startups. Fundamentals of Startup. Okay, what about you, Brahmta?
So I have quite a few professors, Professor Navendu, Professor Alok, and for this semester Professor Tarun. So
Professor Tarun Dhingra, Professor Alok Pandey. Okay, and what all subjects do they teach and what do you like about them?
Professor Navendu taught us advanced corporate finance and Alok sir taught us corporate finance, so like that. And Professor Tarun is teaching us strategic management. So the way they taught us, they made us delve deeper into the topic and made us do deep thinking of those particular concepts, even it was a single word. So I love those things about those professors that make us think in our classes.
Okay. One subject which you've always found disinteresting and you always wanted to miss that class. I'm not asking the professor name. Professors keep on changing, right? I'm just asking one subject.
Maybe I can say income tax.
Income tax. Okay, that's a pain I never used to understand in my BCom also.
Business studies in my first semester.
Business studies. I think business studies is a theory subject, right? Okay. Your favorite place to hang out after classes?
Sports building.
Sports arena, the Naveen Jindal Sports Academy. Can you tell me something about the sports life? Are you actively involved?
Like when we free, we used to go and play badminton and table tennis, volleyball.
So do you have ample of opportunities? A lot of opportunities. And until what time usually do you go over there? What time is it open?
It is open till 1.
Yeah, 1.
Till 1?
Yes.
In the night? And you guys as females, it's absolutely you go and you have other...
That's very chill.
Okay.
That's
Friends, you must listen, yeah. The sports academy is open even up to 1 a.m. in the night. So that is itself, you don't have any excuses. I didn't get time or I had to get up in the morning, right? Okay. Your favorite food?
I would say on campus it is ghar ka khana, but we don't get it much. But I love North Indian food.
You love North Indian food?
Yeah.
I love Subway.
Okay.
And in college I've developed a taste for sushi as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Coming to
So, my next question. How much would be the pocket money one should generally think as a student? Monthly pocket expenses. It can vary from person to person, but on an average, if I ask you, the general is around in a range of this much?
Around in a range of 20k, 15 to 20k.
15 to 20k.
I would say we have mess there. So
Yeah.
according to our parents, and which is very
According to our
8 to 10. Yeah. I
8 to
would say.
10,000
Yeah,
is pretty enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have covered about internships. We spoke about sports. We spoke about your hobbies. Correct. What are your future plans when you complete this course? Many a time students have to take one road between either a job or higher studies. So have you guys given a thought about what would be your journey?
First, I want to have a job because I wanted to get an experience after doing a job. Then I wanted to grow my own venture as well.
Okay. Brahmta, what about you?
So right now I haven't thought about my higher education because I believe that after graduation you should have some work experience first. So even if I don't want to end up in corporate, but I would say I'll work for around 2 years to get to know what corporate is out, what job is, so that I also get to manage my own venture or whatever I'll do it in future.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You come from a science background, humanities background, right? Brahmta is from humanities and you are the topper of the class. So how was the feeling in the mind of the commerce students that a humanities student choosing a course of finance and entrepreneurship is now the topper of the class. And how do you feel with this achievement?
I mean, I don't know about my class, but I was very happy actually because in my first semester I was very tense about the exams, the accounts exams and the maths exams for sure. So, but I had a kind of self-confidence, and my parents always say that just give your best, write how much you know, that's it. You are giving your best, you'll get it, and you'll get it back some time in the future. So that's what I always did, always. Even if I was tense, I had this thing at the back of the mind ki I'll have to do my best, the thing I know, and I did that, and it ended that.
Great.
Like that.
So now, as we go on to the final part of our podcast today, I want to request both of you to give few tips to any of the students or parents who is watching this podcast and may be planning to think about starting their journey either in this particular course of finance and entrepreneurship or thinking to join OP Jindal University. As a senior, what are the few things, maybe 2-3 things individually you would like to tell so that it can make the life easy for a newcomer?
I want to say Jindal is the best place to live. You will never get bored here. You will have like a great exposure, to study and as well as in other like sports or any other societies. So that's it.
Okay. Brahmta?
So I would like to say that the parents that are watching, if you want your kids, to manage, to have an independent life and also to learn what life gives them, and also to manage their academics. So I guess this is a best place as we have on residential camp. It is a residential campus. So basically we learn a lot of things here. And for the students, I'd like to say that if you're interested in entrepreneurship, or even if you have a small idea, just come here. You'll get to explore a lot of things. And I'll just like to say at the end that the people you're surrounded with matters a lot. So choose them wisely.
It's a very important thing which you have summarized. There are a lot of people around us, and be it school, be it tuitions, be it college, and we have to pick our choices correctly. I want to thank both of you for sparing your time and being a part of this important podcast today, because this is very important to bring the life outside in the right manner. And therefore, I always feel no better than a senior can be the one who can throw the actual insights. So friends, I had Brahmta and Soumya today with me, joining us for this important podcast of my JSBF story. I believe their message and insights shall prove quite helpful to all the students and parents to know more about, and I believe you can always feel free to connect with them on their social media profile on LinkedIn, and as seniors they are the best to guide you and walk you and help your queries. So keep watching and subscribing to the next episode, and I will see you soon in our next episode of my JSBF story. Thank you friends, and have a great day ahead.